welcome back to Special Angel Art Dolls. I'm Nicole, and this is little Season Bloom. She's my cuddle baby. Have you ever wished that you could make one of your reborn babies real for a day? I know I have. Have you ever wished that your baby would respond to you or would maybe, need you to care for them like a real baby would? I know I have. And have you ever wished that all this could happen magically without the mess that a real baby makes and just the constant lifelong responsibility that a real child is? I know I have. Well, guess what? There's an app for that. It's called BabySitMe, and it was created by a member of our very own Reborn community. Her name is Shell, and her channel is Shell Bell's channel. And you can find a lot more information about the app on her channel. I will link to something of hers in the description, but just a short basic explanation of the app for right now. It is a baby simulation app which runs on your phone, and it is based solely on notifications and on text that appears on the screen. So you hear a sound and you get a message on your phone screen. And it has 3 basic modes. It has play mode, which runs for about an hour and is very, very basic. The events are very short. There are only a few of them and they're very close together. There is simulation mode, which runs on a 24-hour schedule based on the time on your phone's internal clock. And then there is routine mode, which runs for 12 hours and has a lot more events and sounds. They are closer together than in the 24-hour simulation. And in my opinion, the routine is the most realistic of the modes because it has different ages that you can choose depending on which doll you're using. You can use any doll you want. It has newborn, 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, 6 to 12 months, and 12 plus months. And so you can choose whichever age suits your doll the best. You don't actually do anything on your phone except, clear the notifications. You just look at them and listen to the sounds, and you care for your baby doll accordingly, or your toddler, or whatever you have. So, the app does make sounds. It does make baby sounds, and they're very good. I will say, for the purposes of this video, you will probably not hear the sounds as they are made by the app, because they can only play for a maximum time of 30 seconds. That is as long as a device notification is allowed to be, according to the guidelines of Apple and Android app development. So, I will be adding my own sounds to this video, but I'm going to run this app with Miss Season today. I'm going to run it on the newborn routine, and I will just share with you different little snippets of our day. I'm not going to film every single care event, because then this video would be incredibly long, but I will share with you little moments as the day goes along and just the experience of the app. Good morning, cute girl. Good morning, are you awake? Your mama's very messy, did you know that? You gonna hang out right there for a minute while I clean up my mess? Let's see if you do. I know. You're gonna want to eat soon, probably. Yep, she's a hungry girl. Okay. Alright. It's pretty much ready. And I just bumped the camera. Okay. First bottle of the day. And she does have a bib on, but I still just draped this burp cloth over her to prevent a mess. And to maybe save the bib, because newborns are messy little critters, aren't they? Yeah. Lots of spit up and milk dribbles. So hopefully she will take all of this. Right? Yeah. We're burping now. She didn't drink very much yet. And she's taking forever to get up this burp, but she was crying and straining like her tummy hurt. So I know she's frustrated because she's probably still hungry, but trapped air hurts. Eating again. Oh my goodness, it took like 10 minutes for her to burp. Or close to it, maybe 8. I don't know. Anyway, when your baby's fussing and you aren't able to make them happy or comfortable, it feels like forever. So yeah, maybe now she'll be able to drink some more. Well, Miss Season did finish eating. She took a lot more of her bottle this time, and then she had to burp again, and she did actually manage to do that, but then she fell right to sleep right on my shoulder. Right on my shoulder, which means that now it's gonna be really hard to move her. Hopefully I can transfer her into her lounger without waking her up. Honestly, what I probably need to do is, if I manage to do that, get out one of the baby slings and just like wear it so that I could just like slide her down into it from this position. Okay, sorry for the shaking. I'm walking with a selfie stick, which is probably a really bad idea. But Miss Season's nap was quite short-lived. Maybe about less than 10 minutes, I would think. Then she woke up and she needed to be changed. And then she wanted to be snuggled. And even though she's content now, I did decide to just keep her in the baby sling. I'm using a ring sling, and she is in what's called the newborn hug hold. So she's like all tucked in and her little legs are curled up and tucked in front of her. And I'm just patting her to keep her content and not doing a very good job walking around with a selfie stick, but I'm really hungry. So I came in here to grab a protein bar. If I can do that with one hand. Aha, here they are. Ow. Didn't open the box far enough. So yeah, I'm gonna have a snack and I'm gonna stop recording with this because it's probably making you guys sick. Here is a better view of Season in the sling, I hope. Yeah, this little mini tripod is not super reliable, but it's nice for like moving around the house and stuff. So she's just all tucked up and she's so cozy, aren't you? Yeah. I just tucked the tail of the sling, which is the part that you thread through and hangs down, behind her head so that her head didn't flop. And this part of the edge of the sling, which is called the rail, is coming up to support her head from this side, but she can still see out and she can still breathe. And I decided to make a second cup of coffee, so I'm gonna do that right now. Literally, as soon as I sat down to drink my coffee and eat my protein bar, this girl started to cry. Yeah, she did. I think she wants her pacifier. So I like to have this little bag of stuff ready for her at all times. So I'm just gonna get her pacifier out of that and give it to her. That's what she wanted. Now let's see if she can keep it in. long enough for me to eat. So it's a beautiful day, and Season is really content right now, but she's still awake. So actually this is a really long wake period for her. So I decided to bring her outside for a little fresh air and sunshine. And yeah, she's still tucked up in the sling, so I don't want her to get hot. And I can just lay my hand on her head to kind of gauge her temperature, and also freely reach in to make sure that she's not getting hot. But the sleeper that she's wearing is really thin, so I decided to just bring her out just for a little while and just hang out. Yeah, you like it? I think you do. Listen to the birds. And I'll probably end up walking her around the porch and stuff. But to film this clip, I did just sit down, and she's fine with it right now, so that's great. So just as I finished saying that and turned the camera off, Season fell right to sleep. So maybe being outside is the magic relaxation thing that she needed. But I just sort of took the fabric of the sling and just tinted it lightly over her eyes so that the sun wouldn't shine in them, but it's not coming down over her nose or her mouth, so she can still breathe just fine. All right, so it's been a couple of hours, almost 2 hours actually, and Season actually didn't really stay asleep at all. Maybe for 5 minutes, I don't know. And she woke up and we played a little bit, and then she was hungry and she actually ate a lot. She ate so much that she spit up, and some of it got on her clothes, and really shortly after that she needed a diaper change anyway, so I went ahead and dressed her for the day. Yeah, at like 2 in the afternoon, but whatever. No, it was closer to 12 actually. It's 2 now. But she's wearing this adorable little me top and pants, and the pants are footed and they have little tiny bows on the feet, and it's pink leopard print, and it has a little applique heart right here on the chest. It's so cute, and she's been pretty content, and we've just been playing with this little bug. Boop, 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 boop. You wanna hold it? Can you hold it in your hand? Look! Season's holding it. Here, turn your head. There, look at it. Season's holding the bug. And look. Oh, it crinkles. Wow! Wow! Yeah? Is that fun? Is that fun? Okay, how about something else? And she really likes this flower rattle. And she really can't manipulate it yet herself. And I'm not going to even have her try, because she could easily whack herself in the face with this one accidentally. But she likes watching it. Oh my goodness. I can't do that one for too long because it's a little overstimulating. And she also really likes the rainbow ribbon shaker. Ooh. Whoosh. 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 Ooh. Are you gonna reach for it? Here. Really, you need your mitten off for that, but we'll do that in a minute. But she scratches the heck out of her face if she doesn't have these mittens all the time. Whoosh. Whoosh. Here, do you want to hold this one? Season's holding it. Yay. Season's holding it. Oh, so cute. So cute. Oh, okay, we're done with that. But yeah, we've just been playing, and she's quite content. So I feel like maybe I should have used some of this contentment time to get lunch, because I'm starting to get hungry, but I didn't. And I don't know how much time I have left now before she will not be content anymore. So, and it has literally been 3 minutes since the last time I recorded, and she's done. She is done, aren't you? Yeah. You getting sleepy? You've barely taken a nap today. You barely have. Let's fix your shirt. Yeah, you barely have. Okay, okay, okay. Golden slumbers kiss your eyes, smiles awake you when you rise. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. Rock you, lullaby. Care you know not there for sleep, while o'er you safe watch I keep. Sleep, pretty loved one, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. Rock you, lullaby. Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. Golden slumbers fill your eyes, smiles awake you when you rise. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. Oh, you gotta carry that weight a long time. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. I'm not kidding, she likes this position. It's so weird. She's actually asleep now. Once again, in a position that it's hard to move her from. I hope she takes a real nap this time. And that sound in the background is my echo playing white noise, which I hope will also help. So I'm gonna try to lay her down, and I'm gonna close the blinds, and I'm going to hope that she takes a real nap and that I can eat lunch, because it's almost 3 o'clock. And if not, well, that's the mom life, I guess. Alright, well that was super embarrassing. I just filmed a clip and it was like in the dark because my light wasn't on. That's great. But anyway, I'm feeding little Miss Season again because she's hungry and I forgot her burp cloth. So we're gonna hope for the best and hope she doesn't spit up all over her cute little outfit. Yeah, I totally just balanced the bottle with my face while I straightened her clothes. I did that. She doesn't care. Anyway, she actually did end up taking a really good nap this afternoon. It was from like 2:20 or something around there to, I don't know, like, it was almost a 2-hour nap. And then when she woke up, she needed to be changed and fed. And then she was pretty content. And we played with her toys some more. And then she wanted snuggles and she fell back asleep. Oh, we're having the everlasting burps again. She just can't get rid of those air bubbles. But we want them to go up, not down. Seriously, we've been trying for like 17 minutes or something. Tried all kinds of different positions. Oh, by the way, I got paranoid and I got the burp cloth. Well, we changed positions one more time. And that's all it took. She's eating again. So, a little while after she finally burped, she did spit up. Thank goodness I had gone ahead and grabbed the burp cloth. Yay. Win for Mom. Okay, so just in case we needed to add any more to Season's interesting sleeping positions. She's so cute. Oh my goodness, I can't stand it. She's just so cute. So I had laid her kind of like this to burp her after she ate. And she burped. And she was just like really comfy. And I just kept like patting her little butt. And she fell right to sleep. Just like that. No fussing. No needing to be rocked or needing to be swaddled or anything. She just conked right out. She's so precious. Oh, goodness, I just love her. I don't want to wake her up. So, I probably should have put her in her pajamas, but when she wakes up, I'm gonna go ahead and get her ready for bed after she needs to be fed and changed and all the things that she will need. So hopefully she lets me transfer her and lay her down and go eat dinner, because it's like 7:30 almost. So. All right, well, we had a pretty good day until So she actually napped just long enough for me to eat dinner, like literally just long enough. She woke up and the poor little girl had exploded her diaper. It went, like, it came out around her legs, it went up her back. Oh, it was awful. So she had to have a whole bath, which she hated. And now she's in her pajamas. Here, keep your arms in like this, yeah. And now she is, of course, as you can tell, very unhappy. She has some trapped gas, I think. She's like been straining. So we're doing the poop hold. And she doesn't like it very much. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. P is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore, and love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two and love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Two and love can make it. Here's my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Trying some massage. She just got to the point where she was absolutely screaming in that hold. Let's do this. Can we do this? Is this better? Okay, well that was a pretty awful, like, 20 minutes, but she's feeling better now. And she's calmed down, and now she just really wants to be snuggled. So I have this music box music playing from the Echo to just kind of set a relaxed atmosphere because it's getting close to bedtime, or when I would like for her to go down anyway. But it's okay, I will snuggle her as long as she wants to be snuggled because I just love holding her. I do, I love holding you, my little bean. Yes, I do. And she's eating again. I washed her bib from earlier where she spat up on it because I wanted her to be able to wear her matching cute little bib with her pajamas. Again, I feel like this is like the umpteenth bottle of the day, but that's okay. It's probably gonna be her last one before her nice long stretch of sleep. Burping. Oh, that doesn't look very comfy. There we go. Once again, I forgot to bring the burp cloth over. So I kind of folded her bib so that it will catch it if she spits up. Yay, no spit ups. She did want her pacifier, and now she's asleep. I just pulled her hat down to kind of shield her eyes from the light. I won't leave it like that after I turn the lights out, but I think that is going to end our day in the life with sweet little Miss Season. I'm gonna tuck her all in, all cozy, and she co-sleeps with me, so I'll just put her on her little, in her little nest right next to me. Okay guys, so that was the end of the 12-hour newborn routine with the BabySitMe app. And obviously you don't have to do it for that long if you use the app. I decided to do it for that long to show you what a full 12 hours might be like. It can be very, very different from this depending on the age of the baby. This was the newborn, so take that into consideration. With an older baby, there are lots more different events, like when the baby gets bored, they might want a change of position, they might be teething, they might, it will notify you to let you know when they're happy. Tummy time comes into some of them. And for toddlers, for the toddler 12 plus months routine, they can even tell you no when they don't want something or don't want to do something. So it's kind of fun. Obviously it's not perfect, it's an app and you have to use your imagination, but I just wanted to say kind of what I thought of it after doing it for the full 12 hours. And I've used the app before. I've used it a lot on simulation, but this is my first time doing a full routine for 12 hours. And I already had a bond with this little girl, and I can say that this was definitely a great activity for strengthening that. You saw in a lot of the clips, she was just in my arms or in the sling or whatever. I was almost constantly holding her. And yes, my arms and shoulders got tired, but I loved it. I really loved it. I mean, she's really snuggly anyway, so that helps. But yeah, this is a great way to sort of, in a sense, bring your baby to life for a day or for however much time you want. One little thing that I will say is that if you want to do it for a shorter amount of time, the routine mode is your best bet, because You get your first care event 5 minutes after you start the app. And they're, you know, pretty evenly spaced but close together throughout that 12-hour period. So if you only had like an hour or even like half an hour to do this, you would still have a lot of interaction with your baby. And with the simulation mode, that's not the case. With the simulation, they are, it's based on the time of your phone's clock. And so you aren't guaranteed a care request or whatever immediately after you start the app. You can actually end up waiting up to 4 hours depending on the mode. And I've had that happen where I turned on the app on simulation and was like, I'll just do this for a little while. And the whole time I had it on, nothing happened. And then like the first thing happened right when I needed to turn it off and do something else. So routine is definitely your best bet for that. Anyway, I really enjoyed this. I enjoyed spending the day with my sweet little Season, and I hope you guys did too. I know that this is really long and really like kind of repetitious. That's just newborn care for you. You know, newborns eat, sleep, and need diaper changes and cuddles, you know? So that's pretty much what you do with a newborn, and I think that this app did a really good job simulating that. There are definitely some harder schedules as well. This was a really pretty easy day. So if you like this kind of thing, I will do it again, maybe with an older baby, maybe even with 2 babies at the same time. Yikes. But again, it makes for a long vlog, so I may try to shorten it under those circumstances. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I really appreciate you. I hope that some of you will try this app. And Season and I say take care and God bless you, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.